Hello, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. In this particular video, I want to talk about semen retention. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, semen retention. And this video is going to have some very vital information. But before I dive in, for those who are unaware, I have literally built my platform speaking about semen retention, also known as NoFap. For those who have followed me for a long time, you probably already know this. But I find it necessary to give you a brief history lesson because now there's going to be so much new information coming out about this topic. And I've seen a lot of new information coming out, and I've seen a lot of brothers and sisters speaking on it. At one point in time, there was literally only two brothers speaking about semen retention, and that was me and a brother by the name of Classic Opus. Shout out Classic Opus. But now, man, I'm ecstatic to watch all of these brothers and sisters speaking about the NoFap lifestyle change, semen retention. I mean, it's rewarding because that's what we wanted ultimately, for brothers and sisters to spread the knowledge, each one teach one. But I also have some new information I would like to bring to the table. Now, y'all know how we do it. Every time we speak about semen retention, we bring it around full circle. I'm talking about, we talk about the mental, the physical, and the spiritual. We give them the full picture, live and direct. Now, let's talk about it. What are the benefits of semen retention? And we can start with the mind. Listen, it is totally mind renewing. Straight up. You want to renew your mind, get some of that debauchery out of there, some of that filth, some of that clog out of your mind, and be able to focus on a higher level and be able to see things a little bit more pure and clean. You need to stop watching pornography. You just need to get rid of it. It's a hindrance. There's a lot of dark energy coming through these laptops, phones, and tablets that is clogging our minds up, clogging our pineal glands up. And it has us thinking in filth. It's hard to think in filth. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. When something is filthy, let's say you in your house, or somebody else's house rather, and their house is just filthy. I mean, it's stuff thrown everywhere. You got roaches, you got food out, you got plates all in the kitchen, all in the living room. It's just trifling, right? I don't know about y'all, but I find it hard to think in those type of places. I just can't think. Hard to find stuff. Hard to just have clear thoughts. That's how your mind works on porn. You're watching dirt. You're watching filth. So how are you able to process thoughts and see things from a righteous perspective if you're constantly overloading your mind with this filth, perversion, and trash? A lot of brothers have asked me, how do you find a righteous woman and things of that nature? Well, first and foremost, you will have to know how to recognize and realize when a righteous woman is present. If you have literally brainwashed yourself in this form of hypnotism, watching pornography, you are not going to be able to realize and recognize when you are in the presence of a righteous, virtuous woman. So that's how it affects the mind. It can cause you to have anxiety because it's all a mind thing. It can cause you to have anxiety. It can cause you to feel dirty. It can cause you to feel shame around people. It could just make you feel like a deer getting caught in the headlights because what's done in the dark is going to come to the light. What you're doing in dark places, once you're in the public's eye, you feel the guilt, you feel the shame. It's coming to the light. It's written all over your face. And you are at a place of unease, whereas though your skin is crawling. You're crawling in your skin based on the filth that you polluted your mind with. So if you want to feel clean mentally and just be able to just think thoroughly, be able to analyze everything around you, you got to clean up the filth. So that's how it benefits your mind. You'll be able to really have a good focus point on things. And you'll be the same way mentally every day. Your thought process will remain the same. You'll be on an even keel. And that's how you want to be. You don't want to be emotional. You want to be strong, fervent, and on an even keel. So how about physically? We talked about mentally. How about physically? How does NoFap affect you? Well, let's see. And this is predominantly to men right now, but it also affects women in a positive way as well. But for you brothers out there, you brothers, some of you guys out there struggle with erectile dysfunction. That's definitely a problem and an issue that's brought forth from constantly releasing your energy and your life force. Some of you brothers suffer from all kinds of physical ailments, whether it be joint pains, whether it be headaches, whether it be just your body overall not feeling well, especially within the lower back. I mean, some brothers suffer from arthritis and these are different things brothers, struggle with, but you may not know that you can actually conquer these things using NoFap. So it affects your physical health, and that will enable you to be physically stronger. I mean, if you were a guy who goes to the gym, works out, you can push it to the next level because your bones and your joints are not as resistant, because you got to understand a great deal of testosterone and bone cartilage comes when you release your energy constantly. And it takes a lot of energy for your body to actually gain these things back. So that's another thing that is a real great benefit physically. I mean, a lot of brothers have shared testimonies of their skin getting clearer, hair growth, just different things of that nature. And it's very beneficial physically. Also, there are pheromones that are released from us, just like in the animal kingdom, and I'm speaking about us men. There are pheromones that are released. The human body is very, very complex and a lot more intelligent than you think. See, you will literally begin to look physically better on NoFap because your body is literally molding itself to find a mate. It's just like the bird called the blue-footed booby. The blue-footed booby, it starts to get brighter in color. It starts to look vibrant. Their characteristics begin to show. Why? Because they practice a season of celibacy and abstinence. And then they attract the female blue-footed booby. Now, y'all can look up the blue-footed booby on nationalgeographic.com. But it has physical benefits as well. Feeling a lot stronger, having a lot more endurance. And of course, all of the benefits that I'm naming right now, it is a withdrawal period that you have. Some people who withdrawal periods are longer than others, but there is withdrawal period and there are withdrawal symptoms, which I'll get into that on another video. But also, how does it help you spiritually? Now, I believe truly that a lot of my videos speaking on NoFap from a spiritual aspect is what made them controversial and what set things aside from everybody else's opinion on NoFap. I think what brought it around full circle was looking at it from a spiritual aspect, understanding that there's demonic spirits that are trying to take our energy all the time. There are demonic spirits that come against us that we must battle against. That's the part that a lot of people kind of left out when it comes to what that spirit of perversion really is. Now, I want to talk about what happens when you fight that good fight against these spirits and against this darkness and malevolent forces that come against you. You begin to become stronger spiritually. You begin to really have a closer connection with your God. Now, I say with your God because I realize that there are various people here on this channel, and there are various people who may watch this video who have different ideas, ideologies, beliefs, so on and so forth. I only can hope and pray that you find the truth in the divine God. But anyway, you'll become closer spiritually, you'll grow, you'll develop. And let me just say this as well. NoFap is not the know-all, be-all that will solve all your problems mentally, physically, and spiritually. What it is a catalyst. NoFap is a catalyst, and what it does is it catapults you to the next level. It's not that it just solves it once you get on NoFap. NoFap will help you gain discipline. That's what it's for. Example, if you are one who smokes cigarettes, if you get on NoFap for a certain amount of time, that will help you. If you are one who, let's say, you're one who struggles with alcoholism or overeating, overindulging, while you're in the withdrawal symptoms of NoFap, these things may increase. But once you stay on the NoFap lifestyle change for a certain amount of time, you'll begin to conquer these vices that come against you. So that's what NoFap is. It's a catalyst. It's something you do to push things forward. And another way for you to jumpstart the NoFap lifestyle change is to begin a fast. That's the way to jumpstart it, which this evening we're going to be going live and we're going to be talking about fasting. And hopefully we'll be doing that very soon, actually. So I oblige you all to turn your notification bell on so you can get videos as they're being uploaded. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get into the comment board and share your opinion. We need many, many comments because I know a lot of y'all have y'all testimonies, and we need as many people to see those testimonies as possible regarding your NoFap lifestyle change. All right. If this video helped you in your walk and your journey, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I'd like to thank y'all for viewing. With that being said, shalom and peace.